Right now, somewhere on the planet, a crowd is screaming at a ball rolling across grass. Billions of people care about this. Grown adults cry over it. But the real answer for why is far stranger than sport. Your ancestors were kicking things long before there were teams, long before there were rules, long before there was a World Cup. Anthropologist Peter Blanchard studied ball games across ancient Mesoamerica and found something odd. These games weren't entertainment. They were survival simulations. Every kick trained the exact muscles needed to dodge a predator or launch a spear. Your brain doesn't know the difference between a rubber ball and a threat. It just knows motion, fast, unpredictable motion. So it lights up. That's the twist. Soccer isn't a modern invention. It's an ancient nervous system test, wearing a jersey. Around 3,000 years ago, the Mesoamerican rubber ball game called Olamalitzli used a solid rubber sphere. Players struck it with hips, not hands. No hands. Sound familiar? In ancient China, a game called Kuju appeared during the Han Dynasty. Players kicked a leather ball through a small hoop, using only their feet. Historians consider it one of the earliest recorded forms of foot-only ball play, 2,000 years before England wrote down a single rule. Why does this keep happening? Different continents. No contact between them. Same idea. Because the human body was built for it. Researcher David Lieberman, who studies human locomotion at Harvard, has shown that human legs evolved for two things: long-distance walking and sudden explosive bursts. Chasing, escaping. Both movements a soccer match demands every 90 seconds. Your ancestors weren't playing a game. They were rehearsing survival, and it felt like joy. That feeling didn't disappear. It just changed shape. Psychologist Daniel Wan has spent decades studying why sports fans feel such intense group identity. He found that watching a ball move toward a goal activates the same brain regions as watching a real threat approach. Your body reacts like the ball matters to your survival, even though it doesn't. That's why a missed goal can ruin your whole day. That's why a crowd of strangers becomes a tribe for 90 minutes. Ancient humans needed group coordination to hunt, to defend, to survive. A ball game is the safest possible rehearsal for that instinct. No real danger, same adrenaline, same unity. Think about the last time you watched a match. The tension in your shoulders, the shout you couldn't hold in. That wasn't entertainment. That was 10,000 years of instinct, waiting for a reason to fire. So when the World Cup fills stadiums with flags and chanting and grown men weeping over a missed penalty, remember what's actually happening. It's not really about the ball. It never was. Right now, somewhere on the planet, a crowd is screaming at something rolling across grass. And deep in their bodies, they are 11,000 years old.